Hi dolls, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Telly J. Thank you so much for tuning in to my first ever eyebrow tutorial. Jumping right in, I like to start by brushing my hairs upward and measuring off where the top of my eyebrow will be and the end. And they say the top should pretty much be aligned with your nose and the end towards the end of your nose. The thing with eyebrows, you really need to take your time and use very light strokes. Being light-handed honestly will take your eyebrows to the next level. Because let me tell you, if you are heavy-handed with your eyebrows or you're just drawing on them, you'll end up looking like a man, honestly. Of course, the shade of your eyebrows is personal preference. You go how dark you want them to be or light you want them to be. But you should always start in the front lighter and gradually make it darker in the back. I am using my ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil in the color black and brown. Here I begin to fill my eyebrows in. At the tip of my eyebrows, I'm going very light-handed and I'm going upward with my strokes. As you can see, I did not go all the way down to the back. You'll notice that I stop midway on my brows, and that's because I like to take a dip for the end. It's charcoal black, and I got this just at a drugstore. There's no brand. Again, that's personal preference, but I just go very lightly, taking a bit of it just to arch my eyebrows out. This is the moment that I'm actually taking to shape the eyebrow in the shape that I want them. So I made a pretty high arch and I'm filling it in. It may look very dark right now, but you're gonna always brush your eyebrows out throughout the whole process, including those very harsh lines that may be in the front. Make sure you brush those out. You're brushing up and out, up and out. Using my ColourPop concealer as well as my Maybelline, which is a little bit lighter, I'm going to clean up under my brow. I'm showing you two different brushes. One is a flat top brush, which I'm using today, but you can also use an angled round brush. I start in the beginning of my eyebrow and very slowly clean up under my brow. I did not want to go too light with the concealer, and that's why I mixed it so that it's easier to blend out. I must say that ColourPop is very creamy and it's blendable, as well as Maybelline. They say your concealer should be about 2 shades lighter than you, but it's all about how well you blend out. And that's why I usually do my eyebrows first and then my foundation. Now, I always hear some people saying that the top is optional to be cleaned up, but I think it looks much more crisp and clean when you do that part. I do the same exact steps on top, going slowly and shaping the brow as well. As you can see, I kind of messed up here. But you can always go in and fix it with your brow pencil or your dip and clean them up or thicken them up if you'd like. I wipe off some of that product off my hand as much as I can and start to blend out the concealer. Trying to get as close to the brow as possible. That way you don't have halo brows and it just blends I am pretty much done with the left side, and here's a comparison, but I'm going to continue blending out around with a brush. I also like to take a beauty blender or a sponge and blend out some more. And moving right onto my right side of my brow, I'm going to speed through. Always remember that your eyebrows are sisters, not twins, as they say. They won't always be perfectly matching. I take this ColourPop setting gel for my brows and set them in place. I blend out a little bit more with my fingers, and I am pretty much done here. Dolls, just repeating the very, very important steps. Make sure you are light-handed. Try not to draw them on, but instead use very light strokes. Starting in the front and ending in the back, darker than the front. Brush and blend, blend, blend. And always remember, with anything, practice sometimes make perfect, because my eyebrows isn't perfect, but practicing will get you where you want to be. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for my next video.